Today, we create a listing video that we can use on social media, YouTube, and to run ads. Hey, it's Jaime with Echo Real Estate Advisors. Welcome to the channel that provides actionable content to help your business grow. Don't forget to subscribe, as every month I give away one of my Facebook, Google, and YouTube courses away for free as a thank you for being a subscriber. All right, today we get to create a listing video using InVideo. So if this is the first time you're hearing about InVideo, think of what Canva does for images, and now think of InVideo doing the same thing for videos. In other words, it makes videos very, very simple, very easy to edit, very easy to create video content that you don't have to spend hours and hours editing or learning how to edit or anything else like that. So in other words, if you have zero editing experience, this is the platform for you. Even if you have video experience, this is still a platform for you. You get to churn out the content quickly. Now, that isn't a cop-out, or that isn't a permission for you to produce terrible content. It's you still do want quality. However, this provides just the templates, provides the ease of use for you to just continue producing video content. So, as my commitment to you in the last video where we talked about InVideo, I want to provide some applicable ways where real estate agents can really make this work. So, one of the examples that we're going to use today is creating a listing video. So, let's jump in. All right, so right off the bat, you're going to have option 1, option 2, option 3. Option 3, you're very rarely, let's get this off of here. Option 3, you're very rarely going to use. So we're not going to spend too much time here. Option 2 is where I produce most of my videos. Since a lot of the videos that I want to do have more visuals and more video aspects to it, not too much text, I like to operate in this option 2, just ready built templates that are very, very easy to use, versus kind of transcribing or putting some of the written content that I have onto video format, which is this option 1. It's more conducive to that as you get to build things up. You still get templates, but this one really tells more of the story, and you'll see why in a few seconds. So we're going to click here, and I already have my images ready to go, so we can avoid that part. We are doing a listing video, and that's what we're creating. Now, an important distinction to make is I am not going to put all 25 professionally shot pictures or images. I'm going to include, I'd like to include anywhere from 3 to possibly 6. I like leaving people with curiosity. I don't put everything that I have out there for people to see, because that really cuts me out from the conversation. I want people to engage. I welcome people asking for price, square footage, and things of that nature. There are some elements that we are going to include for completion's sake, but whenever you're producing a video or creating a video, you want an element of curiosity to be left in their minds. So this is a perfect way to do that. All right, so promo videos, Instagram videos. No, I want a video that's going to be native in Facebook, so I can upload it directly to Facebook, to Instagram, to LinkedIn, to YouTube, and to actually run ads too. So I am going, let's look at video ads. I'm looking for, that one is pretty dynamic. I like that. But let's see, product videos. We have a product, and that's the house. So I'm looking for something more square, more block-y, I guess, so very blocky, because the house is ultimately going to be that versus a vertical. Final sale, home decor. I like that. See what it looks like. "22 seconds. That's a starting point. It can be shorter or it can be longer. That's fine. I like it. We'll start with this template. And throughout the process, you're going to be getting editing tips from InVideo, so you can really maximize the effect. Alrighty, first thing I like to do is you're going to start off with the template. You're going to start off with the project colors that have already been put on the template that you selected, but I like to change it over to my brand. These are the presets that I have selected, and I have a certain color black, well actually the color black, and I have a certain kind of like burgundy color, and I have a grayed out gray. So as you can see there, it's been applied throughout the entire project for consistency's sake. Right off the bat, you're gonna see some just images. It has a feel of PowerPoint. It has a feel of, well, that's it. It has a feel of PowerPoint where you can edit things as they go, but everything comes in together. Alrighty, so it has 5 images, and I can add or take away if I need to. Unfortunately, this camera here, it's good. I'm gonna need to be moving this throughout, but that'll be fine. You see the image resizing options, all that fun stuff. So no better way to showcase the capabilities than to actually do it. So new listing. I'm going to start over here, and I'll show you a cool little feature that you're probably not going to use all that much, but it's good to know it's there. So I'm going to put new listing. I'm not going to worry too much about making this perfect. I want you to see the functionality above me getting the exact aesthetics right. I want you to see the abilities that you have in front of you. So we're going to put new listing, and we're going to say this listing is in Fort Worth. It's technically not, but for our sake, it is. New listing, Fort Worth. And I'm going to put 4 beds, 3 baths, 3 car. I don't think it's that, but alrighty. Gonna adjust this down. All right. Let me put in the images at this point. I'm gonna upload. You're gonna see that if you've used Canva before, it's gonna look very similar. I'll go ahead and upload the rest. There we go. All right. Now, I just uploaded the images, and I'm going to drop them. I can replace, add behind, or add as a layer. I'm just going to replace. Now, as you can see, the blurred out effect, I actually like that. You may not, so you would probably look at something more rectangular, but I dig that. So everyone has their own taste, and that's okay. But you'll see the grayed out images in the back, which is pretty cool, at least in my point of view. You can adjust it if you would like, up or down, whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna leave it as that. All right, I'm going to change this to you know what? I'll delete this. I'll delete that and make that bigger. Make my logo bigger. Drop this down. My gray is not working well with me. We'll leave it. All right, now I'm going to move on to the next one. And I'm going to drop, what am I going to drop? I'm going to drop this. Image. Three beds, 2 bath. 14, no, let's say 1,800 square feet. We're going to change that. Alrighty. Now you'll see here that this image or this scene is gonna last for about 5, almost 6 seconds. So we're gonna preview it just so you see it. You can preview every single section as you're editing so you see what it looks like. Alright. It's kind of short, so I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. 7 seconds. All right. We're gonna go here. And yeah, you're noticing that I'm not being very picky about the design. Again, I just want you to see the capabilities more than this looking perfect right now. And then we're gonna put new listing. So we have 3 beds to no HOA. Have that here. And we can do a little animation of how we want this to present or come in. We're going to do an animation. Oh, it already has one, so we're going to preview it, see how it comes up. All right, I'm actually not mad at that. Let's see it one more time. No HOA. It's focusing in, and then it goes away. We're going to put 7 more seconds. And as you see right now, it gives you where you are in the timeline. Right now, if we were to cut it off at these 3, you're looking at 17.5 seconds. So you can tell how long your video is if you need to adjust it to Instagram or if you need to adjust it to anywhere else that has limits that you're trying to fit. All right, we're going to go to the other one, just an image of the bedroom, the master bedroom. large rooms. All right. Does this have an animation? It's a hole, it's a fade in. You do a bounce in place. Let's see what that looks like. Well, I don't have a text box. Well, yeah, that is a text box, so that'll work. Okay. And then we're going to do call today. I'll just go ahead and remove my, yes. Put your website now. And we're going to want to go over here and create a headline, which at some point they need to know our number. All right. There it is. All right. Okay, now we get to select the music. And for listing videos, I recommend doing something upbeat. The whole played out, very soft, piano-y, and very singy-songy type music has been played out. You can upload your own if you would like, but you have plenty of selection to go from here. I don't like going angry. I like going, where is it? I like going dramatic. There's a specific tone. Is it Epic Journey? For some reason, I like that one. I'm going to select it. And there's a lot of categories that you can select from, a lot of options that you can select, but I kind of already know my taste and what I like. Does it fit with a new listing? Maybe not, but it's something different. It's something different that you can do, which try it out. It'll definitely, I mean, you'll know if it works or doesn't. And I forgot to replace the last one. Seriously, it is this simple. Yes, I'm not going through every single button. It may take you a little bit longer to get it exactly how you want it, but once you get your templates down the way that you want them, you can come back to it time and time again, and it's going to be much quicker for you to do so. All right, let's see. What else do we want to do? We've done that. We've done that. You can do shapes. Let me do a solid here. Do one of these. All right, make sure that it's covered. Take it back, and there you go. So now it's more readable. We're gonna go back to the first scene. And now something cool that I want to show you. Let me move myself again. Something cool that I wanted to show you was you can add voiceover. You don't have to record it somewhere else and then import it, although you could if you would like to. That's where you would go to import your voice. But if you have something that you want to share, or if you have a bumper at the end of it, where on this slide, if you want to put, hey, call today, 972-695-3676. Would love to help you in getting your next dream home or your dream home. You would do that here. You go to add. You can do this is pretty funny. I'll show you, but I don't know how often you would use this, but to each their own. So check out this amazing new home in the neighborhood. And then you would do generate voiceover. And check this out.
Check out this amazing new home in the neighborhood.
Isn't that funny? Now, we'll go into the more traditional. When you're thinking of voiceover, you probably think of this type of voice. We'll go with Sally.
Check out this amazing new home in the neighborhood.
Matthew comes across a little bit more, although people can still pick it up, but comes a little bit more real versus an AI type of a feel. But again, I don't know how often you would want to use that. If it makes sense, if it doesn't, maybe there's a video that you're trying to create and put a little different spin on it. There you go.
Check out this amazing new home in the neighborhood.
Or what you can do is add a voiceover. There we go. So let's see. Here we go. I'm going to try it. I may lose audio because I'm recording with another software, but we're going to try it. Hey, check out this new listing in Fort Worth. It's an amazing neighborhood. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet. It's phenomenal. Exactly what you need. Check it out today. I don't know if those details were correct, but this isn't going live. Anyway, it's going to generate the voiceover. And you can continue adding to the scenes. You can make it longer. You can make it shorter. And you can be narrating through it. Whenever you have a listing or you're hard pressed to get out there and do the walking through the property, you can walk people and narrate through it. This is also very there's another video that I'm going to release where we go through a market update, and that I'll actually show you the voiceover feature in that respect, where there's a lot of different ways that agents are doing market updates. Some people do the board behind them. They put all the numbers down. Some people do the teleprompter style. Some people read off a sheet. Some people will put it on a PowerPoint and then start reading. Many different ways for them to do it, but this is a phenomenal way for you to use this voiceover feature and really create a market report, a seamless market report, to where it actually presents in a professional manner. So let's see. Hey, check out this new listing in Fort Worth. It's an amazing neighborhood. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet. It's phenomenal. Exactly what you need. Check it out today. Of course, I wouldn't purchase the home if I heard that, but I would get better, and I would actually plan out what I was going to say. All right, so that's it. This is how simple it is. Again, you're going to get your voice, you're going to get your style, you're going to get your really your templates is what it's going to end up being. You're going to get that hammered out. If there's something that you do religiously every single month, example, the whole market update, this is a great thing to use. This is a great platform to use, because you're going to be doing this every single month. All you need to do is slot out those numbers, maybe change the music, or maybe if you're going to be narrating like I suggest, and that's what I do personally, it's going to help you just be more consistent with the audio versus getting the camera right, going to Final Cut Pro or going to Premiere or things of that nature, where there is no knock on those platforms. On that software, it just takes a bit more time. I still use Final Cut Pro for the videos, the one that you're seeing right now. But if you're in a pinch and need to get some content out, this is a great way to do it. And since we're done, we're going to preview and export. There you go. Now, again, if I wanted to really make it pristine and avoid, some of these, the format isn't all that perfect. I just wanted to show you again the functionality. And once you get your rhythm, once you get your voice, it's going to go super quick. You're going to export video. It's going to take a couple of minutes. It's going to be rendering. I'll submit later. It's going to process over here. You're going to get an email when it's complete. Then you're off and running. There are many applications you can use video as a real estate professional. If you would like access to my cheat sheet on video content ideas for realtors, please send me an email at jresendez@echorealadvisors.com and I'll make sure you have access to it. And beyond that, if you would like to check out InVideo, please click on the links down below where you'll get access to the free membership. And if you in the future you decide to level up to a paid subscription, you will be the beneficiary of discounts. So that's it. Get into video. It is being consumed at an incredible rate. And it's not slowing down, so you might as well do it and get good at video because it's needed.